What's up, Taurus? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has in the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus placements. What messages does Spirit have? Oh. All right. So you guys have the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Two of Swords. You guys might be smothered by an Aquarius. My dog wanted to be part of the read. He's literally in my lap. That's why I got distracted for a second. Oh, and then you have the Queen of Swords. See? Distracted. So you guys could be getting distracted with the Hangman and the High Priestess. Pisces energy with the Ace of Swords. Interesting. You guys could be dealing with the Pisces or have a Pisces placement. It's prominent. Or it could be this new Leo moon that's bringing out some sort of a, like a predictive energy, if you will. But let's see. General energy that I'm getting, a lot of you guys still, and again, this is a process, so I feel like your focus is still on your pentacles here, right? Like growing your savings, growing a legacy, building on that legacy. There's something here about generational wealth. A lot of you guys are really focused on, I'm hearing the little wins. So maybe recently you've been seeing kind of progress in whatever these ventures are, whether you know, you're investing money in the stock market, or, you know, maybe you're putting in a little bit more overtime and people are looking at you differently at work. This could also be a side venture. And so I just feel like whatever it is, like you guys are seeing like slowly but surely there's progress, right? And so I don't know why I see someone like kind of like climbing up a hill. So I don't know if you guys are preparing to go hiking or something like that. Something about the spring, maybe around Pisces season. It's like I just see someone like focusing on a goal, right? And so I feel like that's exactly what this is. A lot of you guys, you're focused on whatever this is, and it's like this has been growing for a while. I have picked this up in the last several energies, and so I feel like it's good to know everybody's still kind of on the same page, working on whatever this is. Of course, trying to better their chances at success and wealth. I do see a lot of good health here as well. So if you guys are feeling a little on the outs, maybe you're feeling a little tired, I see you getting rest. I see you feeling replenished. It's like there's a new rejuvenation in the air. Could be this new Leo moon, but I just feel like whatever this is, if this is like creative or if this is something outside of your normal 9 to 5, it's like you guys finally feel like in a secure place. Even if you're not seeing anything tangible like money or like anything like that, I feel like you guys are starting to be in this secure place of understanding how important this is and how this could take time. And so like that's time itself is no longer derailing you, right? Where it's like at first you're like, oh, when, right? But now it just feels like there's an acceptance here. And so I feel like you guys are just going to continue to move in the best kinds of ways, being more strategic and with a lot more patience is what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing in Taurus fashion, you guys are moving towards this, right? So let's check out the next 48. With the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, some of you guys could be seeing highlights of your success is what I'm getting. Somebody here or several of you could be receiving some sort of financial blessing in the form of a promotion. Maybe some of you guys are launching your business, and so I see someone here making really good sales due to that. Somebody here could have been offered some sort of contract. Some of you guys could be writers, so I see someone here could have been offered a contract for this book, like a publishing contract. So I feel like whatever this is going to help start to build some sort of legacy. Being that it's in the next 48 hours, I mean, one, I don't necessarily see someone's life turning around in the next 48, but like they could, right? Like it's like you receive a message that your book is being published or your work is being sold, and so like obviously that's for some people here, but for others of you, this is just confirmation that whatever it is you're working towards, like you guys are definitely on the right path. But I do see money. It could be payday in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys might have hit a goal when it comes to your savings. Like maybe there's a certain amount you wanted to reach and like now you have. And so now maybe you're able to move forward on like purchasing something or like setting up another goal. Maybe this financial goal that you were setting in terms of a savings is what's going to help start like some sort of business or some sort of creative venture for you guys. But yeah, I do see like really good attention is coming across in the next 48 hours for you guys. Some of you guys could be getting compliments as well from people. You guys could be looking really good. Your looks may be changing slowly but surely. And I don't know if that's like you're gaining weight because that's what you want, or you're losing weight because that's what you want, or you guys are like changing up your style a little bit. But I definitely do see here people noticing the difference in you. So maybe you guys are glowing. Maybe some of you guys are more positive, free flowing, stuff like that. So some of you guys could be getting really good rest. And so people are like, oh, like been a while since you looked, fresh as mangoes. But yeah, let's see with the Six of Wands and the King of Cups. Whatever this is that you're seeing success in the next 48 hours, I see you guys just like pouring your heart and soul into something. So I'm seeing someone here that's like goes to their 9 to 5 and then comes home and this is like their 5 to 9 type of thing, right? Some of you guys are just really, really focused. Those of you that this is what you might do for a living, it's like you wake up every day happy to be doing this. So if you're a creator or if you're like a business person, again, it's like you wake up, you have your routine and you're like, all right, cool. Like it's almost like you try to get everything out of the way so that you could just focus on whatever this one thing is. And so it's like you got a lot, like it's something that you look forward to, and there's a lot of passion here and a lot of love, and it's like that's what I see here. It's like whatever you're putting into this is what it's giving back to you. So like inadvertently, it's like if let's say you guys are creators and you're writers and you're writing this beautiful story, or even if like whatever the genre is, right? It's like it gives you life, it makes you excited, it makes you want to, like, I always tell people, like, as writers would say, in a way that's you're making up like the story, right? But at the same time too, it's like you're reading it. So it's like you get to be the writer and the reader, because you never know what you're gonna come up with, right? So I see here, like if that's you guys, somebody here's a writer, it's like you're excited to see what happens next, right? You're the creator, so whatever that's going to look like. So again, there's something here that you look forward to doing in the next 48 hours, and you love doing it. With the King of Cups and the Eight of Cups, some of you guys could be walking towards this King of Cups, a more loving energy. Some of you guys maybe feel like you've been a little cold or maybe detached, and there's something here about you guys needing to embody the King of Cups, and I feel like that's what you're doing. Some of you guys, because the Eight of Cups is walking in the direction of the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the King of Cups, I feel like some of you guys could have stopped a project for a while, but now you're going back to it, right? So again, like let's say, again, you're a writer, you wrote a book about like a year ago or something, or maybe you haven't touched it in like 6 months, or it's been a while since you've touched this project. It's like I see you going back to it, and you're like, oh, and you take off right where you left off, and you get this like renewed like energy of like enjoying whatever this is, right? Same thing. It's like if you were like, I want to start a business, and you had this idea and you stopped working on it, I see you guys going back to it. So maybe in the next 48 hours, it's like you guys are contemplating like a long lost forgotten project that's actually going to make you guys really good money. It's going to bring you happiness and fulfillment, and you guys will get recognition for it. So I mean, that checks all the boxes for me, right? So hopefully it checks all your boxes as well. With the Eight of Cups and the King of Swords, I feel like you guys could be walking away from some sort of employment situation. I was gonna say opportunity. You guys might be getting some sort of job opportunity in the next 48 hours, or you could be contemplating over an opportunity. Some of you guys, like the process to get into whatever this job is takes a while. So I see you guys like contemplating whether or not you want to go towards this or walk away from it. For the time being, for a very small few of you, I see you guys walking away from a current job. Okay, and so again, it's like the fact that you're walking away from this King of Swords, which is like a current job situation, and then you're walking back towards like a passionate endeavor, I feel like some of you guys are going to be able to leave a 9 to 5 soon if you've been working really heavily on this project over here or this business. And so I really do see like beautiful things coming in. Some of you guys in the next 48 hours are fulfilling your last 2 weeks at this place of employment. And so it's like some of you guys could have been there for 8 months, 8 years. But I do see here you guys are moving towards beautiful energy, and what you're walking away from no longer aligns with you. And so that's all you guys are looking for, this fulfilling aspect, right? And like I said, whatever it is you're walking towards, even if you're not somebody that is creating something on the side, job or whatever, right? I feel like whatever it is you are walking towards, whatever opportunity you're taking is definitely going to be one that you're going to really appreciate and feel fulfilled in that as well. And it pays really well from what I'm seeing here. With the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups, some of you guys, if you are leaving a job, I see your boss trying to keep you there. I see them trying to like pull on your heartstrings a little bit. Hey, you think you could do an extra week? Hey, like, would you mind, like, I don't know, maybe we can pay you a little bit more, like, what are you thinking? And you're like, no, that's not the point, like, I just don't resonate with this anymore, right? So that's what I'm feeling here. Some of you guys need to be a King of Swords when it comes to this Knight of Cups as well. So you could be asked to, in the next 48 hours, some of you guys may have to be a little bit more calculated when it comes to your love life. There may be someone that comes in that's trying to offer you, like, a cup of love in the sense of like, let's go out on a date, or like, I'm really interested in you. Someone here could have in the recent past expressed interest, but I see here that if that hasn't happened yet, I see it coming. It's like someone here might be coming in the middle of you trying to get something else situated, that you're not going to be really interested in this person. I see you being straightforward. I see you being not so much cutthroat. You're not like a jerk about it, but you're just kind of like, listen, I've got XYZ going on, I really don't have time, and that's not fair to you type of situation. So I really do see some of you guys having to be the King of Swords, being a little more calculated. Some of you guys might be open to whatever this is. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have that placement, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I was getting heavy Pisces earlier in the read. So I just feel like whatever this is, some of you guys may need to embody this King of Swords. Other you guys, you're dealing with a King of Swords and their love offer. So again, I feel like that just this will resonate where it resonates. Again, either this has happened or it's going to happen. It hasn't happened yet, right? So there's something here about that. With the Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like in the next 48 hours, whatever you invest in, invests in you. Okay, there's like something here about like good luck, good fortune coming in. So again, I feel like there's something here. I don't know why I'm getting like intuition, right? Granted, we already saw the High Priestess, and then you have the King and the Queen of Swords here. Aquarius had this, so there might be a message for you in the Aquarius read. But I just feel like with the Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, whatever you invest in, invests in you. So again, it's like some of you guys are going to become a little more calculated. You're going to become a little bit more, I'm hearing, serious about whatever decisions you're making. Maybe in the next 48 hours, some of you guys could be changing something up in your routine, changing something up with your mindset. Some of you guys might just be like looking at your life in general and going like, what makes the most sense to be doing every day, right? So I'm hearing non-negotiables. So I feel like whatever this is, it's like you guys want to start to create a life of value versus just like living whatever this life you've been living, right? And so that's why for a lot of you, you've been focused on these side ventures. You've been focused on personal growth. You've been focused on wanting to improve whatever situations that you currently find yourself in. And so I feel like with this Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, it's like you guys are really just looking at like the non-negotiables in your life. A lot of you guys just want to be happy, content, and fulfilled. And so that's exactly what you're doing. And so a lot of you guys are taking control of whatever's going on in your day-to-day. And I see you guys like loving your lives a little bit more, because it's like every day you get to wake up and do this one thing that you really want to do, right? Let's say you're like, I want to wake up and I want to go for a 30-minute walk. I want to, drink my coffee. I just want to sit there and not think of anything. And then I want to go to the gym. And then, so it's like, you know what I mean? You're creating your own sense. I'm hearing sense of self, but like you guys are finally living your truths is what this is feeling like. So I feel like in the next 48 hours, you guys could be really contemplating on what that is and what that means. What are your non-negotiables, right? What are like the top 3 things you would do in a day, no matter what? Doesn't matter what's going on around you, this has to get done. So somebody here is definitely going to be looking towards that. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords here, like there's going to be a lot of fast movement when it comes to this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like a lot of you guys are completely aligned with whatever this is that's coming for you. You're meeting it halfway, and I'm hearing you're not being half-assed about it. So I do see you guys, like, I see this wheel just like turning swiftly in the next 48 hours. A lot of you guys could be changing your own luck, right? It's like you wake up and you're like, I no longer want to be sad. I no longer want to be unhappy. I no longer want to be unhealthy. You guys make this change and it goes quick. So there's something here about really contemplating, again, the kind of life you want to have. And I feel like it's more of one of value, right? With the Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands, I see you guys moving away from any drama that's coming in the next 48 hours. I see you guys avoiding it. If someone even tries to come at you, you stop them and you keep going. So if there's anybody that's trying to come in the next 48 hours and just really like, you know, pull at you or pick on you or poke the bear, so to speak, I see you guys just like not even dealing with it. I see you guys even blocking people. It's like, if you come with me like with drama, I'm just going to block you. And I feel like that's what some of you guys do. Also, too, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Wands, you guys can be protecting whatever blessings are coming in at this moment. A lot of you guys aren't going to be very vocal about the changes that you're making. You're just going to make them. And so that's why I feel like in the beginning when I was seeing those cards with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, it's like people are like, oh, what are you doing different, right? Like people start to see this aspect to you. So I feel like at the end of the day, this is just all about your personal growth. I feel like in the next 48 hours, you guys are taking yourself more seriously. So if you've fallen off the wagon of some sort of goal, I see you guys like getting back up and like getting back on that wagon and moving forward. So I definitely do see that. With the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords, you guys might be a little conflicted on which direction to go. Some of you guys, there's a lot of things you want to do, and there's a lot that you want to be able to accomplish in a short amount of time. But I feel like you guys are kind of in your head like, okay, where exactly should I be focused on? Should I be focused on my physical health? Should I be focused, you know? And it's like you're gonna have to compartmentalize is what I'm hearing, because it's like you can be focused on 2 things at once, but the situation is like again, the non-negotiables, right? So it's like if you're somebody that's busy creating and this is what you want to do and you're focused on your creations, whatever they are, I feel like, you know, sometimes you're not going to be able to get up and go to the gym. You can, but like sometimes you may have to cut yourself off from that creative energy. And so sometimes that in itself, like, is it worth it, right? So again, you guys are just having to figure out how to navigate. You can have it all. You just have to figure out like what the best way to go about it so that you're not taking from one energy and giving like to another, in the sense of like where it hinders you, right? With the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, what do we have? The Hangman, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys could be in your head about a mother-in-law or about another boss as well. Somebody here might give you an opportunity with the Two of Swords and this Queen of Swords. Somebody here could be in your head a little bit in the next 48. Somebody could be trying to offer you a promotion. And you're like, I don't know how I feel about it, because I kind of don't want to be here forever. So do I really want to like put myself in a position where I'm going to have to be here even longer than what I wanted to? And so a lot of you guys are like looking into your intuition for that. It's like how you're feeling about it, right? So, I feel like whatever this is, with this Queen of Swords, Hangman, High Priestess, some of you guys are not going to take this offer. Again, because it doesn't resonate with you. I feel like a lot of you guys have been recently going within for your intuition, whether this is meditating or praying. But I feel like because you now have a little bit more of a clear picture, and with the Ace of Swords, it's like Spirit saying, look, we're showing you everything right now. We're showing you what you possibly could want to be doing, what you possibly could want to be looking like, where you possibly could be working. Here are the people that are offering you this opportunity. this is the people you're dealing with. So there's a lot of clarity here. And so I could see why some of you guys could be stuck in your head, because a lot of these offers might seem too good to be true. But it's like, again, like with the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups, it's like Spirit's like, look, this is everything that's in these cups, right? And like, not everything that glitters is gold, but Spirit's making sure to show you, like, listen, like, if you put yourself in this situation, these are the people you're going to be dealing with. And like, so, and so on and so forth, right? And so I feel like intuitively, you guys are picking up on this. You guys are paying attention. I feel like your third eye is completely open at this point in time. It's like you guys are becoming more aware, because you see what something's going to cost you, right? And so that's why you guys are like more like on alert and like, is this really what I want? Does it make sense to do this? And so again, it's like you guys are very much like in your heads, right? But Spirit's saying to look within, because you'll definitely find something that you love, right? You already know what you love to do. You just don't know how you're going to go about it. Some of you guys do, but it's like, are you willing to take from that energy to give to another energy that may not serve you as much, right? But I do see a new beginning coming in for you guys. Like I said earlier, you guys are going to be focusing on your looks, right? You guys are going to be focusing on like what makes you more attractive, highlighting those attractiveness. But I feel like whatever it is that you decide to do, whatever route that you're going, I see a lot of success coming in. Okay, with this Three of Cups, it's like you guys will be celebrating soon, whatever this is. So this is really beautiful energy. You guys probably have the best read so far. Doesn't shock me. Taurus tends to get things done slowly but surely. But hopefully this helps and resonates in the next 48. And I'll see you guys in the next one.